Hey guys, what's going on? OGnick here, bringing you guys another video, and for this video, I am going to be giving you a Reclaimer build for 1.4, and with the build I did here is I went for a high skill power build, as I think you should do with Reclaimer, because I feel like if you do any other way, it's not going to work out. So, let's go right into it. I've got a Vigorous chest piece, specialized bag, and 4-piece Reclaimer. My chest piece is Vigorous with a 943 electronic roll, 1206 armor, 9% damage resilience to exotics, and I had rolled armor onto here. I probably shouldn't have, but it was one of those things where like I didn't need the increased kill XP because this is for my, I believe this is for my tactician build. My tactician build had no ammo, but it works out, so I don't really mind. I mean, I'll take the ammo. Because since I'm doing less damage, I'm gonna need my ammo anyways. So it works. But like I said, overall, with all the rolls with exotic and armor, very good chest piece. My spec house bag, 927 electronics roll, armor, and disrupt resistance. Would like disrupt resistance to be maybe bleed resist or something like that. And the electronic roll, honestly, I have rolled it so many times. I'm up to about, I want to say 700k per roll now, and I've given up on rolling it. I'm just waiting until I can get another bag that I can roll electronics on and get a higher roll. I've gotten no luck with that. But as you can see, firearms and my performance mine, I got 6% first aid self heal and 5.5% first aid ally heal. My gloves, pretty good. 1007 firearm roll, critical hit chance, assault rifle damage, and critical hit damage with pulse critical hit damage if I need to use it. Pulse at any means. Good for PvE especially. So my holster, 1000 electronics, 1000 for firearms, and 937 stamina with a 632 armor roll. Very strong, very good holster. I have a 5.5% ally heal on it as well. My mask, I have got a 989 stamina roll with skill power, bleed resistance, and ballistic shield health. Would have liked something other than ballistic shield health, if possible. But I'll take what I can get. You know, pretty good overall mask. So, and finally the knee pads, 958 stamina, 1063 armor, disorient, disrupt resistance, and then enemy armor damage. Not the best knee pads in the world. Would have loved to have had maybe a higher stamina roll, more armor, but mainly the minor attributes. Would have liked to have instead disorient, disrupt, burn and bleed, or burn and shock. I needed those three. Um, you know, on it I have electronics for my mod, and I have a 5.5% self heal. And like I said, these I got armor as well. In terms of skills, what I would use with it, obviously since I'm using Vigorous, I will be using a booster shot. Does about 100k for me and my teammates, so a very strong booster shot. Not as strong as my tactician build, but again, with what I have got with everything else, it is very strong. Um, when it comes to the other skill, it's honestly preference on what you're trying to do with your build. You can do a few things. Since you have duration, you can run a good support station. But I feel like since you're running a tac build, basically, you're running high electronics, I would run something else. Say a sticky bomb or seeker mines. You know, I prefer the basic seeker mines sometimes because it hits hard. It only hits one person, but it look at the damage on that compared to like a cluster or whatever. So again, that's preference on what you want. Um, no right or wrong, to be honest. It's, again, just what you want. If you want to run a strong pulse, you definitely can have someone else run the counter. So you have a lot of options when it comes to skills. Now that you have the skill power. In terms of talents, um, the only reason I'm using triage, because usually I never run triage, um, is because since you need the extra cooldowns for your consumables, you're gonna need the extra 15%, and it really helps out. Before I wasn't using it, and I really felt like it wasn't necessary. But to me, if you're using something that uses consumables as well as the other skills, you're gonna need it. And you get it back really quick between triage and if you're using soda for PvP, which I suggest doing. The extra damage you get from fire and explosives is nice, but soda is just really helpful so people can heal each other. Combat Medic, I think Combat Medic is a must. If you have 4 people in a group running Combat Medic, it is gonna be so hard to drop them. Um, so if you use a medkit within 20 meters, everyone will gain a 40% heal. That's roughly about a bar and a quarter, roughly. Assume a bar is about 33.9% or 33.3%. My bad. Um, then you're getting roughly almost a bar and a quarter, almost. And that's a lot. I like precision. Precision, honestly, is one of those new talents that honestly I live by. Um, I don't know what it is though, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a placebo effect, but I feel like I melt with this. Basically, when you hit a headshot, it pulses them with a basic pulse, which is 7% for each, I believe. Let me check. Well, it depends on your skill power too, but it gives you like a basic ass pulse. Now on paper, that's like okay, that's decent, but it probably won't work in game. But I don't know. Maybe I need to test it and do a video on it for you guys. But for me, it has been very good, and I honestly I live by it. Until it gets disproven, I'm probably gonna keep using it. Next one, honestly, is your opinion. If you want one is none for to consume your bullets, you can go that way. You want tech support, so your skills are constantly up. You can do that. Like you want, since you're running lower damage, you can do tactical advance. Um, or you want to do chain reaction. I like chain reaction, because then I can run a sticky, and just dump truck groups. But again, like I said, that's honestly your preference. Um, I'd like if I were you, try to coordinate it with your skill. But if you can't, that's fine. Use something else. I don't like critical save anymore personally because I feel like it never procs. Like I feel like you legit have to be one shot, and at that point you're gonna die anyways. Um, let me see. I do like on the move, and what you can do is rock tactical advance and evasive action, and because you reduce 30% on the run, and then once you get out of the run, you got this. So you can also do that, guys. Anyways, as far as the rest of the build, I guess I can show you some of the weapons. I have a brutal, deadly, responsive AUG. I like to use with it. Mainly, I like to use my assault rifles with the build. I have a responsive, deadly, brutal. So I don't have responsive unlocked. I almost do, and I honestly could unlock it if I wanted to. But I like the extra skill power because if I were to do that, like say here, say I put on this. Let's see what my heal is. It's actually not bad. I actually might do that. I don't know, guys. I might do that. It brings down my sticky by about 10k, but my boost shot will go down by 3k. So, you know, that is definitely an option depending on what you guys want. So, yeah. But that's why I like to run. What you can also run is a Hungry Hog. I think the Hungry Hog would be really good, just due to the fact that it's one of the hardest hitting weapons in the game, um, and it's just oh my god, I love the Hungry Hog. It's one of the hardest hitting weapons in the game, and it's really strong. Or you can use an AK. I just got this AK. It dropped with Deadly Commanding Fierce, I believe. Something along the lines of that, so I rolled responsive onto it. And this hits like a truck too, so it's all about finding the right balance of what you guys want. So that's what I suggest. Again, like I said, weapons are kind of your own opinion. But anyways, that's my reclaimer build. It's not perfect. I would like more skill power, but I don't want to be completely useless in fights when it comes to firearms. That's kind of why I made the build I did. Let me know what you guys think in terms of what I should fix and what I shouldn't. In the bottom left corner, there will be a link or a box to click on to take you to my last build video. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't, and let me know what I can do to make the videos better. Anyways, guys, I'm TheRealOGnick, and I'm out.